close your eyes. Tell me about your mama's kitchen.
That's exactly how veteran journalist and radio show host Michele Norris starts every episode of her podcast, Your Mama's Kitchen. And the responses have been illuminating, from learning Conan O'Brien's favorite childhood comfort food.
I think my mom learned from her mom, and in those days, you just got a big skillet out and you put a hunk of butter down, and then you sliced up big chunks of ham and you fried them. And so it was fried ham in butter.
To hearing how Michelle Obama's first kitchen doubled as her first beauty salon.
Was your mother a kitchen beautician?
Oh, she was. She was. And it was so painful. It just was not a comfortable place for Formica sink. So I would lay on one edge of it. I was fighting and crying and mad, and she was mad.
And then they had the hot comb.
The hot comb on the stove.
Big name guests like Kerry Washington, Matthew Broderick, and chef Jose Andres shared deliciously nostalgic tales of beloved family meals and life lessons learned at the most sacred of spaces, the kitchen table.
In a world where we are kind of divided, kitchens are one thing we all have in common.
Okay,
welcome. Okay, first of all, the premise is brilliant. So, look, I've known you for many, many years. You are a veteran journalist. You've been all over the world. You've covered some of the most scary, horrible things. Yet this is hitting. So how did this topic come to be?
Well, as a journalist, when I was in radio, as you know, you have to do a mic check. You need to listen to someone talk so you can get their levels. And the standard question when you ask someone to do a mic check is simple. What'd you have for breakfast? And the answers are just too short. People say coffee,
eggs,
toast, oatmeal.
One word.
And so I started to ask people questions that might elicit longer answers. Tell me about your first summer job. Where did you go on vacation? What did you do for fun on a Saturday night? But that one question, tell me about your mama's kitchen. I couldn't get them to shut up, and I said, well, we have to start talking about Chinese monetary policy.
Yeah, exactly.
Around the corner, but they just would go into the space, and I realized that this is such a great idea for a podcast. And then when I was able to partner with Higher Ground, and then eventually with Audible, it was the perfect trifecta to share this with the world.
You know what's so interesting is it does create, just at that question, the simple question does create this feeling, I think, in all of us, because a kitchen is, yes, a place where we come to eat, but it's sort of the center of the home. Is that what you found? That it's so much more than just where we come to eat?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's where you have arguments. It's where your parents have arguments. You kind of figure out if that relationship is working or not.
That's interesting.
Usually you have a TV or a radio in the kitchen, so the outside world comes into the kitchen, but you learn about generosity. You learn about diplomacy. You learn about justice in the kitchen. All these sort of big concepts that we deal with for the rest of our lives, the kernel, the beginning is usually learned at the kitchen.
And it's so funny. You're right, though, and everything. It's manners. It's how you speak to one another. It's all those things. And to think one simple question can elicit it's basically your core values will come out just in that. What did you, was there kind of a through line? Because, number one, everyone's open, but you've interviewed so many different people. What were some of the things you learned?
Well, they're very different. That's as a premise. You ask this question and you go totally, same question, and you wind up going totally different places. But there are some commonalities. We don't say thank you to our mothers enough.
Yeah.
Because looking back over their shoulders, many people realize, we talked to Al Roker this week. The episode just drops this week. And he says, I don't think I remember my mom eating.
Yeah, totally.
They were always running around, or if they were eting that weird piece of chicken, like the back.
The one that nobody wanted.
The one that no one wanted. So they were making sacrifices. Some people have talked about realizing mom was a little bit angry, because there were dashed dreams. She didn't reach her full potential. But also, one of the other through lines is how much the premise works. People say, I am who I am because of what happened in that kitchen.
Yes.
And not just the food, but everything I saw, everything I smelled, everything that happened, all the people that came into the kitchen.
And it's not always joyful. I was thinking a lot of people have childhoods that are not a place, this wasn't a warm gathering. It was when dad came home from work grumpy and everyone just ate and went to bed.
It wasn't like everything is.
Or there were bills stacked up on the table.
Exactly. Well, we definitely want to be on your podcast.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
Since we don't have
Sign here. Let's make that happen.
Should you give us a little taste of what it's like right now? And
so we always begin with a simple question. Close your eyes. And if we were to walk into your neighborhood, into the front door, tell me about what your mama's kitchen looked like, what it smelled like, what did it make you feel like, and how are you the person you are today because of what happened there?
Okay, well, our kitchen was small in Dallas, Texas, is the house I'm thinking of.
Not the White House.
Not at the White House. Because that kitchen was fab. That's why we like to spend time there. But no, in Dallas, our kitchen was small. We had a old table that Barbara and I would write on. We would do our homework there. And my mom made beans and cornbread at least twice a week. That was all she really knew. And I remember sitting at that table with my dad doing math homework where there were tears because I was not a great math student, but he was patient and sat there with me and stayed with me, even though I would yell at him and sort of take out my frustration.
See, that was not just about math.
Yeah.
That was saying, I will always be here for you.
Yes.
Oh, no matter what.
Consistency.
You can always count on me.
Wow.
Okay, now are you a therapist?
That's the other part that comes out.
I want to cry. Okay, your turn.
I grew up in Northern Virginia. Our kitchen, I remember the table very clearly and my dad's position in the table. He sat at the head of the table, and every night at the end, he would have an apple and blueberries. And he passed when I was in college, but I think this is weird, but I remember not knowing how to sit at the table without him. Like it was because we all had our place. And I remember we were all, when we first sat down again, it was like, where do we go? Because everyone had their place. That was how our thing was. That's so crazy.
Oh my God. What just happened?
We need some Kleenex.
And you notice that you have an apple every single day?
I have and by the way, you're right.
Still do
I have
He
one
does
every
it every single day.
Yeah, I do.
She does. I just called her.
Okay, we need to fix our mascara here.
I mean, wow, you've hit something. You've hit something so beautiful and meaningful that you asked us one question and we're weeping.
Yeah. By the way, we know why your podcast is a hit. Please check it out. It's called Your Mama's Kitchen, available now on Audible.